Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. In anger we should refrain both from speech and action. Number rules the universe. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Allow not sleep to close your eyes, before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What deeds, done well, what not, what left undone. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits. Be a good son, just brother, spouse tender and good father. Thy foolish passions, learn thou to subdue them. Anger begins in folly, and ends in repentance. A good soul hath neither too great joy, nor too great sorrow, for it rejoiceth in goodness, and it sorroweth in wickedness. By the means whereof, when it beholdeth all things, and seeth the good and bad so mingled together, it can neither rejoice greatly, nor be grieved with overmuch sorrow. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Above all things, respect yourself. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. The experience of life in a finite, limited body is specifically for the purpose of discovering and manifesting supernatural existence. Anger begins with folly, and ends with repentance. If there be light, then there is darkness, if cold, heat, if height, depth, if solid, fluid, if hard, soft, if rough, smooth, if calm, tempest, if prosperity, adversity, if life, death. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Thought is an idea in transit, which when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled. Nor ever can the overt act be erased.